Hi there, I'm Namisha Patel Owen, and you're listening to Live Your True Self, episode number 114. After 18 years doing corporate, in 2018 it became about doing me, doing what I love. Not that long ago, I too felt stuck, lost, and longing to be something more, asking myself, who am I anyway, and what's my purpose? Full of self-doubt and fear of failure, fast forward to this moment and you'll see a version of me that's true to myself, calm, confident and clear, even in the messiness. Inspired by Krishna's words in the Bhagavad Gita, the mind can be the friend of the conditioned soul and his enemy as well. So perspective is everything. No matter where you are on your spiritual journey as a high achiever, I'm here to guide you. Together we'll step out of your head, the busyness in your mind, and drop into your heart so that you too can awaken your true self and live life more meaningfully in this moment. Take a deep breath and let's connect within. Welcome back, lovely one. I'm super grateful you're here. If you're new, it's lovely to connect with you. Thank you for finding Live Your True Self podcast. And if you've been tuning in for a while, thank you for staying. It's lovely to reconnect. And if you're listening to this in real time, it's the first week of January 2026. So let me wish you the happiest new year. To you, my beautiful soul, I hope you had a lovely festive break and you're feeling well and in good spirits. And just know that even if you're not, that's okay too. New seasons often bring mixed feelings, and all are welcome and all will pass through you, I promise. So it's been a few weeks since I last shared an episode on the podcast, and I want to start by saying that I'm still here and I'm super grateful that you are too. December was a deep month for me, or the latter part of the year actually, and this season tends to bring up some emotions for me and invites me to tune into appreciation for what is here. And that's exactly what I focused on. And so I showed up daily for 30 days of gratitude, which was a series I created that you can find over on Yoga Life with Namisha on YouTube. And it was me just kind of being quiet, but also showing up consistently, and a devotional practice. And in that space, something shifted for me, and I know it did for the people that joined me. And actually, I wanted to take a moment to personally acknowledge all those that did join me for 30 days of daily gratitude, because that sort of festive period, certainly the build up and also over the Christmas period, if you celebrate, it can bring up some emotions. So I want to acknowledge all the people that joined me, and actually acknowledge all those that will practice 30 days of daily gratitude with me going forward, because the whole series is available, as I say, on Yoga Life with Namisha on YouTube. You can just go to playlists and you will find the entire 30 days individually daily themed practices available to you. And let me just share a couple of insights that people shared with me. One lovely lady shared, I just wanted to say how much I'm enjoying and benefiting from the current daily program and meditations. I can't always join live, but I make sure to catch up. It's joyous. Thank you for investing your time and love to this. Just so lovely. And this was early in the 30 days. So that really did fuel me to keep going with our 9 o'clock daily live practices on Zoom, and then all the recordings were available on Yoga Live with Namisha. Another beautiful lady shared this. I am attending this, which is daily gratitude, and can recommend it. I feel more relaxed after it, and it sets a positive tone for the day just 10 minutes before your day starts, and I feel great after the sessions. Bonus, Namisha's calm, soothing voice. Super grateful to you, lovely one, for sharing that. This is what I'm here for, and this is the work that I do, and I love it. Anyway, so this is what I was doing. Forgive me for not popping in to the podcast and sharing some of that early on. That would have been a lovely thing to do, but hey, it wasn't meant to be, and this is how it was meant to be. So here we are into January. So back to today. Today is about remembering. At the start of a new year, there's a lot of talk about goals, new habits, and, kind of new targets, maybe new versions of you, and like vision boards and all these things. And yes, goals and all these things have their place. But for me, if I'm really honest, my goals have been the same for the past few years. My number one goal being to grow physically, mentally, emotionally, and spiritually. And whilst that's a pretty big goal, and also probably actually a value of mine, it is all encompassing, and it really does fuel me to have. So that's there. But I wanted to share something different, a bit of a different take and perspective. So instead of asking what are my goals or what do I want to achieve this year, and if you've asked that and you've come up with yours, that's not a problem. This is just a different way of thinking about it, and perhaps considering it, which you are open to do also. What if you asked yourself, or you first asked yourself, who do I want to be? And so it's not this kind of new year, new you, because that's not really landed with me. What feels truer is more like new year, renewed you, or like renewed energy, remembering the real me minus the conditioning. So that's something I've been tuning into for a couple of years now, which is very much about remembering your true self, your future self, your highest expression, the version of you that you truly want to be and can be. And so it's not about becoming someone new, but reconnecting with who you already are beneath the noise, beneath the heaviness, the to-do list, and as I say, minus the conditioning. And I want to be honest with you, which I always am. The last season hasn't been easy and actually quite testing. And there were moments of doubt, moments of quiet contemplation, and moments in the messy middle, navigating through the ups and downs of life. Moments where I had to meet myself more deeply than before. And the undertone of so much of that season was very much perimenopausal and just not feeling myself, and my brain just being very busy and often unhelpful. But here's what never wavered, and that's my mission, or my calling, my purpose. And that's to guide high achievers like us, like you, to live your true self through coaching, meditation, and yoga, so that you too move through life with more clarity, calm, and a sense of deeper connection to what truly matters most in this chapter of your life. And so my purpose and, like my heart's calling has always been anchored. And I've never stopped believing, even though, as I say, my brain wants to throw me off course and create all the drama and often take me down a rabbit hole. I catch myself knowing that this is my growth. And I know that I was always growing. And in that growth, I've reconnected, recommitted, and I feel clearer than before. And I know, and I get this sense that something is unfolding and something is pulling me forward in such a more aligned way. So if you're listening to this and thinking, yes, this resonates, this idea of, who do I want to be, and asking yourself that question, but you're thinking, I don't quite know who I want to be, that's okay. You don't need all the answers right now or today. You just need willingness, you need openness and a desire to sit with this, a willingness and a desire to pause, to listen to your heart, more importantly, to be guided, to stop outsourcing your life to perhaps old identities or expectations that are not really yours or don't feel aligned, and just sitting, as I say, with that willingness and desire, and just be open to uncovering who you do want to be. And my invitation to you is to start small and ask yourself this week, what would the woman I want to be choose here? What would she move through this moment? What would alignment look like for her? Not perfection, just honesty. And these kind of questions, and you can frame them in a way that feels right for you, this is how lasting identity change, identity shift, or like self-concept, the way you think about yourself, that lasting change happens. And it happens from the inside out. So on the outside, your circumstances could stay the same, but on the inside, your perspective and the way you choose to think about yourself and the intention you set for yourself in terms of how you want to show up today and who you want to be going forward, that growth happens from within, and therefore the change happens from the inside out. So to help you tune into who you want to be, let's move into a short, loving meditation. And I'd like to invite you into a gentle contemplation, unrushed, spacious, and grounded. So if this moment feels right for you, if it feels safe for you, let me invite you to gently close your eyes. Find a comfortable position where you can tune in And that can be seated, it could be lying down, you could walk even. Movement often helps shift your energy and bring about change. So find what feels good for you that allows you to go within. And as I say, close your eyes, or you can have a soft gaze. And take a slow, deep breath in through the nose. And a long, grounding breath out. And again, breathe in calm. Breathing out anything you no longer need to carry. Let your awareness soften and gently drop out of the busyness in your mind and down into the steady, loving space of your heart. There's nothing to fix here, nothing to figure out. Simply being in this moment. Allow your breath to find its own natural rhythm. Each exhale gently settling you into this moment. And now imagine yourself standing at the beginning of a new chapter. There's no pressure, no timeline, just spaciousness. And from this quiet place, I invite you to gently ask, who do I want to be in this next chapter of life? Not what you do, not what you achieve, but who you are. And you may come up with some words, some images, maybe even some sensations or feelings. Allow an image, a feeling, or a sense to rise, and know there's no right answer. Simply notice. Notice how this version of you thinks. Notice what beliefs she holds about herself. Notice how she speaks to herself, especially on the hard days, with kindness, with compassion, steadiness, with trust and belief. Feel into her body. How does she move through her day? Is there ease, calm, presence, clarity, grounded energy? Notice how she spends her time. What nourishes her now? And what does she no longer give her energy to? Simply notice. See how she makes decisions. not from rush, not from pressure or scarcity, but from clarity, from trust, from her heart space and inner knowing. What truly matters to her now, and what is quietly falling away. There's nothing you need to force here. This is not about becoming someone else or someone new. This is remembering. Remembering who you truly are, who you want to be, who you can be, no matter what. This is how lasting change happens. Quietly, gently, intentionally, from the inside out. Take a moment to feel into this version of you and make a mental note of all that has unfolded and all that has been received. Carry this remembering with you. You don't need to rush it. It's already unfolding. You're simply bringing it to life. As we gently wrap up, let me invite you to take one final deep breath in and a long, nourishing breath out. When you're ready, let me invite you to wiggle your fingers, wiggle your toes, and gently open your eyes. And staying in this meditative state, and before moving on to the next thing, give yourself a few minutes once we've finished to capture any insights, positive thoughts or feelings that came up for you, because this is something you will want to come back to. Let me invite you to rub your palms together to create a little energy, some chi. And when you're ready, place them over your eyes. Feel the energy radiate throughout your whole body. Feel yourself connected to who you want to be. Bring your hands together at heart center, Anjali Mudra, and thank yourself for being here. If this episode spoke to you, take a moment to sit with it. You can even go back to the practice and see what comes up for you in a different moment or with a different energy. And you might even want to journal on a simple question. Who am I remembering myself to be? Who am I remembering myself to be? I'm so grateful to be back sharing this sacred space with you, a space where I imagine you and I having a lovely cup of chai and a gentle heart-to-heart conversation and little meditation filled with spiritual growth and goodness. Thank you for tuning into another episode of Live Your True Self podcast. Remember who you want to be and know that you can be her now, one small intentional choice at a time. And you're welcome to share any of your thoughts or insights with me if that feels good for you. Simply drop me an email, support@namishpatelowen.com. Until next time, keep shining your lights and may you always live your true self. Namaste. Thank you for tuning into another episode of Live Your True Self podcast. If you're ready to go deeper into your spiritual growth journey, visit me at namishpatelowen.com to learn more about my work and how I can guide you. And be sure you're signed up for Yoga Life Weekly, your love note to inspire who you're being while you're doing. And also subscribe to Yoga Life with Namisha over on YouTube for simple, practical meditations and teachings you can live by every day. It's an honor to guide you in reconnecting with who you truly are. Bye for now.